Welcome to Motivation Meets Learning, the podcast where you learn English through motivation, grow your vocabulary, and get inspired to live with more energy and purpose. If you love learning this way, please like, subscribe, and share so more learners can join our community.
That's right. Today's topic is one of my absolute favorites, mindset in minutes.
So what does that mean? Well, your mindset is basically your mental attitude, how you think about yourself, your challenges, and the world. And here's the magic. Sometimes it only takes a few minutes to shift your mindset. One sentence, one breath, one decision. That's all it takes to move from negative to positive, from fear to courage.
Exactly. In this episode, we're going deep into what mindset is and why it matters, personal stories where small shifts made a huge impact, science behind quick mindset changes, idioms, phrasal verbs, and expressions related to mindset.
Role models who shifted their mindset.
Practical daily exercises you can do in just minutes.
And a 7-day mindset challenge for you to try. So buckle up. This one is going to be both motivational and educational.
Mindset is like the filter on your camera. The world is the same, but your filter changes how everything looks. A positive filter makes problems look like opportunities. A negative filter makes even small problems feel impossible.
Psychologist Carol Dweck talks about two main mindsets. One, fixed mindset, believing that your skills and intelligence are fixed and you can't change much. Two, growth mindset, believing you can improve through practice and learning.
And here's the magic. Sometimes it only takes a few minutes to shift your mindset. And often it doesn't take hours. It takes minutes.
Here's one from me. Years ago, I had to lead a meeting in English with colleagues from different countries. I was so nervous. My hands were shaking. Then right before we started, I told myself, I'm not nervous. I'm excited. That 1 minute of reframing turned fear into energy. The meeting went better than I ever imagined.
I love that. Mine is from when I was a student. I failed a big test and felt crushed. But my teacher said, "You failed this test, but you haven't failed life. You're learning." That one sentence in 1 minute shifted me from hopeless to hopeful.
See, sometimes a single phrase can be the spark that changes our whole approach.
So why does mindset matter so much? Science gives us some answers. Studies show that positive self-talk and reframing can literally change how your brain processes stress.
Yes, when you say, I can do this instead of I can't, your brain releases different chemicals. Cortisol, the stress hormone, goes down, and dopamine, the motivation hormone, goes up. And all of this can happen in just a few minutes.
So, mindset in minutes isn't just a nice phrase. It's neuroscience in action.
Tool 1 is affirmations. Say short, positive sentences like, I'm improving every day, or mistakes are stepping stones.
Tool 2 is breathing. 3 deep breaths can calm your nervous system and reset your thinking.
Tool 3 is reframing. Instead of, this is too hard, say, this is a challenge, and challenges help me grow.
Tool 4 is gratitude. Take 1 minute to name 3 things you're thankful for. Gratitude instantly changes your focus.
Tool 5 is movement. Jump, stretch, or take a short walk. Physical change triggers mental change.
Here are some useful vocabulary words. Mindset, mental attitude. Resilience, ability to recover after setbacks. Reframe, to look at something differently. Self-talk, the voice inside your head. Growth mindset, believe you can improve with effort.
Now some idioms. Change your tune, to change your opinion or attitude. See the glass half full, to stay optimistic. A blessing in disguise, something bad that turns out good. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Turn problems into opportunities. Get back on the horse. Try again after failure.
And here are some phrasal verbs you can use when talking about mindset. Cheer up, become happier. Lighten up, relax and stop worrying. Step up, take responsibility or act with courage. Push through, keep going despite difficulties. Bounce back, recover quickly from setbacks.
Example sentence. I decided to cheer up and push through the challenge. It was a blessing in disguise because it helped me bounce back stronger.
Let's look at some famous role models. Oprah Winfrey, from poverty to global icon. She says mindset was key. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. He reframed failure as feedback. J.K. Rowling, rejected by publishers many times before Harry Potter. She said rejection gave her resilience.
All of these show that mindset shifts don't take years. They happen in moments. But repeated over time, they change everything. Different cultures have sayings about mindset. For example, in English we say, every cloud has a silver lining.
In Japanese, there's nana korobi ya oki, fall 7 times, stand up 8.
In Spanish, no hay mal que por bien no viene. There's no bad from which good doesn't come.
These sayings remind us that across languages, across cultures, people have always known that mindset is everything.
Think of a time when your mindset was holding you back. Maybe you said, I can't do this, or I'm not good enough.
Now imagine, what if in just 1 minute you replaced that thought with, I'm learning, or I'll give it a try?
How would your day, or even your life, look different?
Here's a practice exercise. Repeat after us with confidence. I can bounce back from setbacks. I see the glass half full. Mistakes are stepping stones. I will push through challenges. When life gives me lemons, I'll make lemonade.
Say them out loud, not just for English fluency, but also for your mindset. Words shape thoughts, and thoughts shape life.
Here's your challenge. For the next 7 days, practice one quick mindset shift each day.
Write down one negative thought you often have. Then take 1 minute to reframe it into something positive.
Example, negative, I'm terrible at English. Positive, I'm improving my English every day.
At the end of 7 days, you'll see how these minute shifts add up to a big difference.
So here's the truth. Mindset is the key to growth, happiness, and success.
And the best part? You don't need hours to change it. You can shift your mindset in minutes with a word, a phrase, a breath.
Thank you for joining us today on Motivation Meets Learning. If this episode inspired you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a mindset boost.
And remember, the right mindset in minutes can change your whole day and maybe even your whole life.